life is too short, and if you dread doing what you're doing every single day, it's only going to get shorter. That's what I'm trying to say. What's going on, gang? Welcome back into Lights Out Gaming. For those of you that are new here, my name is Mike, and what you're watching today is one of my personal videos. If you're new to the channel, what I do is I upload my personal videos on Tuesday to bring, more of a personality to my channel, and then for the rest of the week, what I do is Call of Duty videos, tips and tricks, training my wife, whatever the series may be at that time. But this one is a personal video, and this is one in particular that I was really excited to make. I posted a question on, Facebook, Instagram, things like that to, the followers of Lights Out Gaming. And I asked, if there was one thing that you could do for the rest of your life, what would it be? Now, I know people could take that question a lot of different ways and, twist it and turn it, but I just wanted an honest response to say, if you got up every day and there was one thing that you absolutely had to do, what would your day consist of? What would you want to do every single day for the rest of your life? Now, I know if you're younger, it's tough to answer that question, because if you would have asked me back when I was, 14 or 15, I would have said, play Major League Baseball or play baseball every day. But as you get older and things like that, and you realize I'm not making it to the major leagues, and then if you would have asked me when I was, 18 or 19 years old, I probably would have said work on cars. And those are like little fads that come and go. Now, granted, working on cars can be a fun thing to do if you're working on the right ones. Everybody wants to be a mechanic when you're working on a Lamborghini. Nobody wants to be a mechanic when you're working on in today's video, what I wanted to cover what it was that you wanted to do for the rest of your life. Now, before I go any further, I want you to say in the comment section below, I want you to just go down there or even write it on a piece of paper in front of you. I want you to write down what it is that you would want to do for every day for the rest of your life. Okay, so now that we have that written on a piece of paper, what I want you to do is look at your current career and where you're headed right now. Now, like I said, I understand that the younger followers of the channel and the subscribers, you guys can't really do this just yet, but if you have a grasp on what you want to do in life, great. Start working towards that. My dad taught me when I was young that he said, whatever you want to do, if you put your mind to it, you can do it. Now, of course, me being the smart butt that I was, I told him, Dad, if I wanted to be the fastest guy in the world, there's not a way that I could do that, no matter how hard I tried. And I told him that because I was a pretty slow runner when I was younger. I'm still kind of slow, but not as slow. But, so of course, I tried to give him reasons that I couldn't do those things. But as I get older, I'm starting to see, the people that mean a lot to me, the people that I look up to, the people that, inspire me to work hard and to make me, want to become something more. Those are the people that I see working towards their dreams. I always called myself a realist, and I understood that there were people with roles in the world, and it's hard to explain this for me without sounding very, I don't know what the word is that I'm looking for right now. Fake. That's the word you're looking for, Mike. It's fake. But I would have watching this video, like if I was, if you go back about 2 years ago and to have me watch this video, I probably would have clicked off it thinking, I'm a realist. This is not a reality. Now, here I am 2 years later. I'm not old. I know I'm not old, but I'm not young anymore. I'm getting older. We all get older. And I'm starting to think about life in a different way. I'm starting to see life as it's too short. I've lost my dad at 49. I just lost my grandma. There's people that die way too young. Let's just face it. I guarantee it, everybody watching this video has seen someone die way too young. Did they do it doing something that they loved? Did they do it doing something they hated? Did they live out their dream? Did they ever get a chance to do what they wanted? Most people, what they do is they work their entire lives only to retire when medical conditions come up and it forces them to retire. They're not even able to do the things that they wanted to do every single day for the rest of their life. What do I want to do for the rest of my life? I want to interact with people. I want to do it from home. I want to continue to make YouTube videos. I want to get into editing more when it comes to editing videos. I love playing video games. I've played video games and it's not a fad to me anymore, and I recognize fads. An interesting fact about me is that me with tattoos, okay, I only have 3 of them, but with tattoos, I wait at least 3 years. 3 years, I want to make sure that I want something before I get it tattooed on my body. So there have been tattoos that I've thought about before that I really wanted, but I waited 3 years. And at the end of that 3 years, have I still wanted it? Some of them I have, and some of them I decided to hold off even longer just to make sure it's something that I would want down the road. And video games are something I've been playing. Video games. Obviously, I started playing, Super Mario Brothers, but I wouldn't consider that what I'm doing now. Playing first-person shooters and things like that. I've been playing now for about 5 years. I played Madden before that and things like that. So I've always enjoyed video games. Madden, baseball games, I've always enjoyed video games. I still do to this day. If you let me play video games for 8 hours, I would do that. Obviously, I can't now with my job and everything and, grown-up life. I explained to Tabby what my dream day would be like the other day because she asked me, she goes, what would your dream day be like? And I told her that I would get up in the morning, I would drink my coffee right away because that's just like my morning thing. Get up, drink coffee. I would watch maybe a Twitch stream just like someone for a half hour, 45 minutes, catch up on all the videos of people that I follow. I would want to do an hour and a half workout a day so I could stay in like great shape because that's something I really want to do. I just don't have the time to do right now because now I would have time, but I'd be sacrificing what I want to do with life. So I'd want to work out for an hour and a half a day. I would want to then jump on and stream on Twitch from like 10 o'clock to 4 o'clock in the afternoon, which, that's like 6 hours of streaming. Get off stream, work on a YouTube video and do that. And nobody realizes how much work goes into doing a YouTube video when you do editing and things like that and special effects. Like there's so much that goes into it. Understand that when you're watching one, that there's been a lot of work that goes into it. So what I would want to do is after I get off stream is work on my YouTube video from maybe 4 to 6 and then enjoy some time with family. That would be my ideal day. If I did that every day for the rest of my life, I'd die a happy man. I wake up in the morning, I have my best friend next to me. She is one that is showing me, like it's funny because when I ask the question on those social media sites saying if you could do one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be? There are only a select few people that are doing what they want. And she's one of them. She said she wants to help people. She wants to help babies in particular. And that's what she's in school for. In 8 months, Tabby's going to be done. She's going to be, in the ICU for infants, and that's a tough job to have, but that's something that's going to be really rewarding to her. And seriously, I live with a role model. Like, I look at Tabby, and she is a role model, and she should be to a lot of people. Like, to work 2 jobs like she's doing and going to school. The baseball players, the rock stars that I looked up to, growing up, they don't touch the people that I look up to now. They don't. They might be living their dream. They might. And some of them complain like, they don't have enough money. That means you're not doing what you love. Like me, it makes absolutely no difference to me if I'm able to stay home and live the life that I want, and if I'm earning $50,000 a year, or if I'm earning $150,000 a year. If I'm enjoying what I'm doing, the income does not matter. And before you say, Mike, yes, it does. No, it doesn't. If you were to give me $50,000 to live the life that I just described, the life that I want to live, or pay me to do a job that I don't enjoy, $1 million a year, I'm going to choose the job that I want to do every day for the rest of my life. Hands down. I promise that. If I were able to stream like Tabby and I are doing on Twitch, okay? If I'm able to create YouTube videos, if I am able to work out for an hour and a half a day, that is me living my dream. And I know that the saying goes, do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life. I'm not at the point where I totally understand that because everything, no matter what, it turns into a job. When you have an obligation, that's your job, okay? Now, I don't want to look at it as an obligation to do that because it's something I want to do, but at the same time, everything will turn into a job. But you will not hate going to your job every day. You will not dread it because it's something that you like. It's still your job, but it is something that you like. So I wanted to make this video so that you guys could understand that you might be where I used to be. You might be like, yeah, there's people in this world that are just celebrities. There's people that are lucky. I want to be the guy that you look to every single day and you say, this guy is working to get where he wants to go. He's working to achieve his goals. He is doing everything he possibly can to get there. That's who I want to be. For those of you that have stuck around to the end of this video, thank you so much. You are just helping me get one step closer to achieving my actual dream and doing what I want to do. I thank you guys for the support. I can't do this without you. You guys know that. So thank you for sticking around. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video and let me know in the comments section what you want to do. And who knows, maybe this could be a video that you come back to, a year down the road and you look at and you say, I put this in the comments section and I'm that much closer to achieving my goal. That's ultimately what I want for you guys. Hopefully maybe get you on track to understand that life is too short, and if you dread doing what you're doing every single day, it's only going to get shorter. That's what I'm trying to say. So thank you for watching again. I was really excited to make this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will talk to you guys later. Lights out.